Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Let It Die. In the previous episode I've done a bunch of Tokyo Death Metro farming resources in the war. We looked at a couple of changes to the Tokyo Death Metro system. We've been checking that out for the last few episodes. Now, between episodes, since last time I've been farming some TDM, getting the quests, the season quests done to get some extra death medals. You'll notice we've got maximum spliffium. That's because someone at low rank left their base undefended with 40,000 spliffium for me to take. So I've written this down in my notes. It's very important to bear in mind how much spliffium you have if you've been farming Tokyo Death Metro, and actually remember to spend all that spliffium on your base upgrading, because if you go up in a tower you'll leave those resources to other people to take from you in TDM. Alright, looks like our Buffalo Bank's been upgraded. That's great.
There we go.
I've been spending a bunch of spliffium upgrading some parts of the waiting room already. So let's see what we upgrade. We'll upgrade the fighter freezer. That's an important one. It's expensive, but it's a once it's done, you're set. You can get all your fighters sorted out. So we'll get another upgrade at a level on that. There we go. That'll take 48 minutes, I'm guessing, or 48 hours. Oh boy, that's taking time. Okay, dokie. Let's see. Well, we've got an alarm set up already. I also took the time since the last episode to set up my, purchase a couple of new fighters and gear them up. So I can set those guys into defense now. Let's have a look. So I created a couple new fighters. I've replaced Storage Plus Ultra with a rank 3 collector. The other storage characters are rank 2. And I bought another collector, which could be storage. And we've got a defender class, which is already geared up. These are all not yet leveled, they're all level 1. So I'll be using some golden beasts to level those guys up, because I don't really want to use those fighters in combat, climbing a tower. But we'll set these guys into defense now. Got a bunch of storage fighters, so let's see. I think we'll use the defender as the first in our lineup. So I believe, actually, how do they spawn? Do they spawn depending on when you set them up? It might be that. Not sure if you can customize when they'll pop up. I'll remove these guys for now. So I'll set up this one first. Maybe that's how it works. So the first fighter will be our defender. Set the alarm on him. The next one will spawn over here. That'll be our lowest level storage space. Might as well use them for defense as well as storage, especially early game, since we're not going to be needing that many different types of fighters anyway. Okay, who's next? I guess we'll have these guys. Setting them up in increasing difficulty, or maybe we'll have a tougher one. Wait, you already defense, right? Oh no, you're not set up yet. Right, set you up. And next, these two. I think I'll set this guy up first, and then the last one will be this one. Yeah. I wonder if they will spawn. I'd like to do a test run just to check that out. So the first one we set was the guy with the knight helmet, and the last one is the naked guy. So we can do a test run to see if they actually spawn in that order. It doesn't seem to show. There's a number at the bottom saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but will that be the order in which they spawn? I'm curious. I don't know, really. So we'll have to check that out. Right. So quick defense simulation. Let's see if they actually spawn in the order in which we've installed them. And after this, I'll go into the decorations. Gonna set up a nice new decoration for our waiting room.
Have a good one.
Alright, okay, so it's not like that. Well, in that case it's been confirmed. They don't spawn in the order that you install them. I guess they must spawn just randomly, because it's not always the same defender that drops in first, I believe. How odd. I could be wrong about this, but I'm not that well versed in TDM defense. That's an aspect of the game I haven't explored at all so far. So it's going to be trial and error. Right, defense setup. I guess this is fine. Go ahead and put the alarm on. Which one was it that spawned this time? I can't look at your gear, can I? Well, it's probably this guy. Either of these two. Not sure. Oh well, doesn't matter. Well, in any case, we've got an alarm. Might as well increase the duration on that. There we go, 45 hours, that should do. And remodeling, so you can remodel your base. I'm gonna spend a couple of death metals to get the summer theme going on. There we go. And summer is an interesting one, seeing as there's a few of them you have that are just for free. I don't know if they're free because on this account I've already experienced the summer. That might be part of it. So if we get into spring, maybe this spring decorations will become free as well. In any case, go set up the pillars for summer. Not that that looks that different. Set up the summer fountain. Actually looks much nicer than the standard fountain. And that's it. That's all the death metals we have available to us, so we can't really make any other changes. I guess this is new. The posters cost 1 death metal, we can't afford. The flag we might be able to change. I guess there's a couple of options here. The coolest ones cost death metals, but there's other like different colors you can use that don't cost death metals. So I think we'll set up a green one, why not? Or blue, yeah, no. Blue might be nicer, might match with summer theme. Alright, let's have a look at the changes.
We're entering the train depot.
Very bright. Very cool. I'd love to get the walls in summer theme too, but yeah. Not sure if it's a good idea to use death metals on that right now. So we completed a couple of Tokyo Death Metro attack quests that are event quests, limited time. So that's to recover the I just wasted on this visual theme. Okay. Also made a bunch of recovered a bunch of lost bags during the raids I've done. Tokyo Death Metro. Have a look what we got for rewards here. Can, waste oil, aluminum can. Nothing particularly good. I may keep the I may keep the the 2-star materials, and I'll get rid of the 1-star materials. So we've got 2 aluminium cans. I'll keep those and get rid of the rest. Alright, so gonna hand in the quests. I've done TDM event quests. Bit of cheating here, but then I'm not really gaining much from changing the look of the waiting room.
I really don't know anything like about games.
Ah, we already know. There we go. That was event quest. For our request. I've got one more event quest we're doing. Some collection quests and some challenging quests here. Defeat 20 enemies using backdrop. Travel from there to there. And I think that's like 3 floors with 1 item in the death bag. Should be doable. And then we've got the really tough quest here. Skill limit 1. Climb from Ikigara to Omeno-soto. That's 10 floors without skill decals. That should be doable. I might do that between episodes to get it. I might do all of these Kyoko and death metal quests between episodes just to get a couple more death metals. I'll be picking up a few more seasonal quests just to make things easier in the Let's Play, so I don't have to spend too much time, you know, grinding off screen. So these 3 quests I'll be picking up. The capture 20 beasts in the tower for golden bird rewards, and I'll use those golden birds to level up my free Tokyo Death Metro defenders. Majin?
Okay, I've got 8 frames to talk. I just landed my ultra combo. Here's your tip.
Look cool with a taunt. Did you know you can taunt by pressing the L1 and R1 at the same time? They vary with the fighter, so try them out. I got a chance during a fight. It's all about the taunt. Plus, when you pull it off, you'll please the audience. Alrighty.
I had a dream that you beat this game yesterday, and that's gotta be a good sign, right?
Great. Majin tips. So we're collecting beasts. Might as well go up the tower and see what we can do. Hold on. How many quests have I got? Ah, damn. Forgot to pick up 1 quest. We'll do that later. So a couple of death metals recovered. I'll be using those on storage space, as you really should. What's that thing called? yeah, storage chest. I think can go up to 1,000 space. So I wouldn't say use all of your death metals until you get 1,000. But you do need to continuously spend death metals on it to try and get that thing up. The more storage, the better. Especially the further on you get in the game. The more material types you'll have available. It'll fill up very quickly. You'll be ashamed to have to pass up on rare materials just because your bank's full. Hello? That thing's completed. Are you gonna give me a fanfare? Apparently not. Okay, are we good to go? I think we're good to go. Well, I'm not sure if there's enough time left for this episode to be climbing up to make some progress. Probably do that in the next episode, climbing from 19th floor to the next boss. But for now, we'll be starting up on a quest. Let's see. What we got here? So, collect this and that. Climb from Mokomogumi to Metakoya with 1 item or fewer. Climb from here to there with no skill decals. Do I have a fighter with no skill decals? Kinda don't want to get rid of these. Well, damn. I may have to get rid of those. Yep. Got enough kill coins to buy a weapon. Do I have enough other weapons in the storage? Take you out. Should be fine.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright. So I got enough kill coins to buy a few weapons. I think I'll take the metal bat.
Thanks.
And how about the metal bat A? Wait, wrong button. Here we go.
Come back anytime.
So, Limit 1. Climb from 1st floor to 10th floor using no skill decals. Defeating all enemies using the elevator or returning to the waiting room will cancel this. So I'll get rid of this skill decals first.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. Hello. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you
Pressing
sure?
triangle you can get rid of, you can peel off skill decals.
Come again.
Okay, we've got a clean HUD. No skill decals blocking the mid view for once. That's cool. I think we've got enough weapons to bring us all the way up to floor 10. We'll see how it goes. We've got no restrictions for eating mushrooms, so I might as well bring something. Maybe... well, I could use a life shroom. What else? Doesn't look like there's many healing things here, so I think I'll leave it as is. Yep. I have to pick up a... Hold on. Yeah, no, you're supposed to eat that. And... Om nom nom. There. Good to go. So you can climb from the waiting room all the way up to Omeno-soto. And we can work on a couple of quests as we're doing that. The climb from one floor to another floor quests can be kind of time consuming because you have to run through the entire floor making 100%. Now the quest no longer requires you to, well, I'll put it this way, the quest no longer fails if you accidentally skip, hello frog, if you accidentally skip some enemies hiding in vending machines. But it also no longer fails if you have enemies killed by other enemies. Like if a hater goes and finishes off some enemies. The only additional requirement to every quest is that you finish off every enemy on the floor. So you have to fully clear floors. That is to stop you from just cheesing the quest and running to the exit and just playing a running game, which is alright. The only gripe I have with that, well, I've got a few gripes with that. One being there's absolutely no feedback when you fail the quest, and there's also no feedback when you fully clear the floor. So you can fail those quests really quickly without realizing it. So you're doing a quest to go from one floor to the other without eating anything. And I've had it happen that just out of reflex on the first floor of the quest I'm eating something just to stop fatigue from happening. And I do the whole quest and then wonder why it didn't complete and then realize, oh, I must have eaten something along the way. I just not realized it. Oh. The reason I'm fighting with the shotgun is to raise mastery. Well, okay. Feel free to die. I believe haters give you slightly increased weapon experience in the form of mastery. There we go, just picking up these beasts to get the beast pickup quests complete. There's another season quest getting complete. Defeat 50 screamers. Blam. You can actually shoot with weapons that have ammunition when they're empty and have no ammo. You can still use the rage move. It uses rage bullets or something. So I think I'll keep that almost broken empty shotgun just in case I get groggies. And I'll finish off enemies that are groggy with that. Get some experience on the weapon. Always good to have a few weapons on you that require mastery. They can level up. Let's see. And there's still a side path that we have to clear out first. Yeah, I think I'll be going to Wenoki, Kami, Ikidoi, Hyakudori. Yep. Might be the fastest route. These low-level fighters' stamina is just abysmal. Higher grade fighters can run for considerably longer amount of time. Okay, there were actually no enemies left. I think we've cleared them out. Oh. Spoke too soon. So yeah, you do have to trigger every ambush event that happens. So there are fighters that, well, what am I saying? They're screamers that you won't normally see, but they're hiding around the level, waiting to ambush you. Those do count as enemies that have to be cleared in order for the quest to complete properly. So yeah, difficult. These go from one floor to another quests are quite difficult because they require you to have a extensive knowledge of the floors and to know where the ambushes happen, where all the enemies are located. My waiting room was attacked, that's no problem. I've already spent all my kill coins in Spliffium. I wonder how much fun they had with my defense. Because I got 5 defenders set up and an alarm. Better pick up this frog. Chicken. Die. Easy peasy. Okay, looks like we're running out of time. I think I'll post this episode along with the next one in the Let's Play, just because we're just in the middle of a quest, so might as well carry on. So, see you guys in the next episode. I'll be continuing this quest in that one.